I find that when I'm working in Adobe Illustrator, probably like any other program, things can get exciting and they can get complicated very quickly. Kind of like I'm in Wichita, Kansas, and sometimes the storms kind of come in real quick, unexpected. And all of a sudden you're looking at a whole bunch of images that are open at the same time. Now, if you want to use the same ones that I'm using, they are in your work folder. They're called multiple 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got them up here. By default, when you open a document in Adobe Illustrator, they go into this tab mode, which I love. To me, that's just the best way to work. And I can click anytime I want to on one of the tabs to see one of the documents. If I create a few more new documents, let me go to the word File, select New, and just press the return key, make a new document. It will automatically open it in a tab and automatically put it at the end of the row. But notice something else that's happening. Let me make one more of these things. The tabs are getting smaller. You're seeing less information on each one. So if I'm in that kind of situation where I got a whole bunch of stuff open, it's like, well, I can't read it anymore. If I come up to it and hover, it will show me the information. Of course, if I want to close one of these things down, I can click the X right here, and it will be more than glad to take us back to our original 4. Understandably, if you try to close a document and it hasn't been saved, it will warn you that it hasn't been saved yet, and do you want to save it? Now, the information we have, of course, is the name. It's telling me how much it's been zoomed in. This one's 66.67. This one here is 50%, but it also tells you the view mode you're in, and it tells you your color space. So this one's RGB, this one's CMYK, RGB, CMYK. Anytime we want to select one, all we have to do is click on it. If you don't like the order that they're in, you can very simply grab one and drag it and place it in a different position. Now, sometimes this can help you, and you've got navigation documents open. You've got documents that have maybe some of your windows in them, and you want them in a particular order. But Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, all these programs now allow us to create this tabbed system. In an Illustrator, it's by default, which makes life just a little bit easier when you're trying to work with multiple documents. On to the next.